Dex?
I don't know.
He's a CPM scrub, so you know, sticks to
Yeah,
VQ3 Dex. Let's go over to top 5 guys. We got Enter over here, who had a really impressive VQ3 run. Let's see, he's just before Nebula in the 4th place. Let's have a look at what he's up to. Again, the standard. And no rockets at all, so he's saving them wisely.
But even with the standard route, you can see like quite differences.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Like some people hit the teleporter very early, some people are much faster.
So this, a bit like that, what Dex maybe should have done, apart from not so much the rocket. That was
So
quite...
far, he has the most stylish runs in both physics, in my opinion, like in VQ3 and CPM.
Yeah,
this
definitely.
looks really cool.
Yeah, so I can't remember whose run it was now, but they kind of used the rocket there when they didn't need to, and they were both going pretty much the same speed, so he's demonstrating to us that it's clearly possible to get to the top without the rocket. Plasma boost right at the beginning. Going for the right side. And not that many people use that little sort of slippery pad there in CPM. I'm too busy building speed elsewhere. And it's here, jump onto already 800 UPS before he does the ground boost. Very close to the ground there actually with the rocket jump. No
Kinda
extra height.
lagging out a bit here.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell what would be the most efficient route in the last room. I guess you'd have to measure from the entrance of the teleporter to the end.
Yeah.
I think what he did is pretty much the best way, right? Because he has like high speed early on. He uses a ground boost and then he uses the rocket as early as possible.
Yeah, it very well could be.
No, it's not the best.
Yeah, I haven't seen the other.
You will see.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I gotta warn you about the jump sounds for mine.
We were excited about it. Look at the time difference though between Baz in first and Nebula or Enter. There's 2 seconds, 2 entire seconds there. That's yeah, amazing is almost an understatement. Let's have a look at Nebula. This is your run in 4th place. Oh, those beautiful sounds.
Thank God I don't have this model.
I have no force model, so I just...
Yeah, I went for the bubbles, but I used rocket because it's more consistent for me.
Whoa.
What did you just do to my mind?
I didn't expect that as well.
1 health left. Alright, Nebula. I'll give you some star points. That was a pretty cool run. It wasn't just like there was style in like one place. It's like throughout the run it was scattered here and there. And I thought that was a very impressive run. And those 5 health bubbles, if you collected 1 less, it was just that run's dead.
Bugman, now I'm even a little bit afraid to see the first rank because this was pretty sick already.
Yeah, it was very sick.
So that huge skip right there is pretty hard. You have to fire the rocket right as you're double jumping or pre-fire.
But you also lost time here by using the jump pad and not the side of it.
Yeah, I didn't. That was pretty risky for me at that point. I wanted to do the sure thing.
Was it like the next? If you were to refine your demo, would that have been what you did?
Yeah, and I'd skip the health bubbles and use a faster slick if possible, but I just wasn't able to get that consistently, the speed.
Fair. That was a ridiculous run. Wesp, you content of that? What do you think of like the 1st and 2nd room?
Sorry, I couldn't understand anything you were kind of making out.
I know that the guys on TeamSpeak are hearing me lag at the moment, but what did you think of 1st and 2nd room? Are you thumbs up, thumbs down?
Sorry, I still couldn't understand.
Shit. Hang on, guys, hang on. I'm gonna see if I can... Alright, guys, I'm currently on my own at the moment because I'm trying to... Alright, can you hear me at all, guys? I've reconnected.
Oh no.
They're kinda...
Yeah, it's still
the same.
Robotish.
Alright, hang on, guys. This is now turning into a text cast. I think are you guys hearing my microphone bad on? No, okay, so it's weird because Twitch hears my microphone just fine. It's TeamSpeak being What?
Oh,
what?
that's the question. I see. Oh, it's like slightly below the average, I would say. No offense.
Nebula, you got burned there. I don't even hit.
I mean, there's like, I would need to rewatch the second room actually. I mean, the first and third room were kind of okay, except those two minor mistakes in terms of the route.
Mm-hmm.
A Nebula's demo, you mean?
Yeah, this is Nebula, yeah. Chat, Wesper's got high standards, so be careful.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay, but there's like room for improvement in like pretty much every spot. Like minor improvements, but the problem is in like maps like this that all those kind of minor things really add up in the end.
Like
Yeah,
Nebula, you
like
did know that beforehand, right? Like that you needed to collect the small health in the first room because you had like 1 health in the last room, so you probably didn't know that you need them.
Alright guys, I'm going to just try restart TeamSpeak very quickly and hope that it fixes a couple of things.
Alright.
One moment. You guys will still be able to see all those lovely faces at the moment. Let's try that. It doesn't look like it's helping, sadly. Whoa.
On stream. Okay, he's back.
I'm back. Is there any help whatsoever?
Yeah,
no.
I'm still the same.
Well,
Maybe if we reconnect, I don't know.
well, you guys sound perfect, so I don't know. Maybe maybe the fact that I've got everyone on Skype is kind of just so much of the connection is being destroyed at the moment that it hasn't got the space for.
Maybe can you change the codec quality of the channel or something?
I don't even know how to do that.
Or
Like
try
what?
Skype.
Skype will
hear you.
Skype will die. Skype will. Oh, actually, that's a good idea. Hang on. Alright, can you guys hear me on Skype?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we fixed it.
Yes.
Look
Yeah.
at that.
Yeah, it
was
sounds
the
great
easiest
now.
solution.
Next level stuff.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Oh my god. Alright. Alright, that was a little sort of a detour there on the show, but let's move on to the next part, guys. We're starting to approach. Actually, where are we? Are we in top 3 land? We are in top 3.
Yeah.
Wes, do you know who's Segra is? Segra?
Yeah, that's actually Fartmaker. Or Farshmaker, I should say. Sorry. Farshmaker, that's his real name.
Yeah, he's a guy from Russia, and I guess he aliases a lot, so you can't really judge who he is.
He's kind of clearly taking it to the next level. But he's a well-known guy in the community, or maybe for aliasing. Would you expect
From back
him?
in the days, I
Back in the
remember
days, he was
him
kinda
well,
known.
but it's long ago.
Back in the days he was kind of known, actually.
Okay,
Yeah.
But nowadays I don't know, actually.
fair enough.
I don't follow enough.
Let's have a look at his run anyway, because he's got more than half a second on you there, Nebula.
Oh yeah, I could have done a few more things, but I'm pretty happy with what I did.
No, I think your run was
Listen,
absolutely sick. He didn't go for the plasma boost at the beginning. He kind of saving every last bit of health. Okay.
See, okay, so what he did with the second room on the entrance to the slick there, yeah, I could have gained a lot of time from that, or saved a lot of time.
This looks so weird.
It does. His third section was actually very similar to yours, I think, Nebula. But the rest of it was not.
Yeah, let's watch it again.
Yeah, I've got to... Again, guys, I kind of got like process what's happening on these runs, and it's taking me some time. Because he doesn't use the plasma boost at all, and you could tell at the end he had very little health, so I guess he kind of just decided to cut it. I mean, good speed over here. He's... I don't know what to say about this, but he does quite a lot with the rockets.
The first room is kind of simple but very fast, but the second room I don't get. To be honest, I don't know why he uses that route.
Westby doesn't as well as Nebula, and I can't remember the other was. He used the bounce pad. Is this?
I'm watching again.
Did he?
Yeah, on the third room, he does the plasma boost, and then he uses the bounce pad, and then he does another plasma boost. I think. I'm gonna look at it again now.
Yeah, I don't know because we can't hear the jump pad sound, so.
Yeah, that's pretty straightforward here.
This first room is actually alright, except we wasted some time at the end of it.
Alright, and it's now over here, so it gets the plasma boost going. Yeah, and he uses the bounce pad.
Yeah, also wasting time there.
This is making me very curious about what the next runs are going to be like, because there's a huge time save on the next ones.
You know, back in my days, you actually got banned for aliasing in DeFRaG World Cup. Happened to me once in 2007.
Any resentment there to Segre?
Just putting that out there.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You should find him and beat him up on the street for that.
No, I didn't say that.
We got Archon, who's in second place, and he was, I think before the DeFRaG World Cup, when I was hearing a bit of gossip, granted I didn't talk to that many sources, but people were like, yeah, Archon's going to take this one down. But it looks like every round recently, Baz has been inching closer and closer to, in terms of getting more points. I have no idea what the points leaderboard actually looks like right now, but I can imagine it's getting pretty even between Baz and Archon, if Baz may have already overtaken him already.
Yeah,
he's
been updated.
Wow. Let's look at Archon, because again, Segre had half a second on Nebula, Archon's got half a second on Segre. Alright, so this back to standards here. And he goes for the boost up at the beginning and the slide down the... Whoa.
Whoa. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of speed, yeah.
And he has one rocket left. Okay, but he can't use it.
Okay. Gotta look at that again, guys. Definitely need to look at that again. Okay, so nothing strange about this bit at all. I want to see how we get into.
Yeah, the second room is pretty much the same as Fartmaker did, except that he uses the rocket at the kind of the wall.
Yeah.
Get, like more speed out of for the ramp.
I like that you're using Fartmaker, that's great.
With 4 health left. He said, doesn't he do another plasma boost?
Oh, he jumps on the pad too, so yeah. It's a lot of speed. And he finishes with 1800.
I think now I understand what was meant with the last room, that it could be done faster, because I think this was faster.
And he did a plasma boost though that only cost him 1 health. And when the one before cost him 4 or 5.
Kinda depends on the angle, like how close to your player model the plasma ball explodes.
I didn't realize
it's like very close, you obviously take more damage. So.
And this is the jump on the side there, slow down. So he's keeping a lot of his speed. I didn't realize it had such a big effect though, regardless of how much damage you're taking from the plasma. But yeah, I can see some WTFs and stuff in chat, so you can tell that these runs are getting pretty damn fast. Should we do number 1? Let's do number 1. Let's go for it.
Just for comparison's sake as well, because the time difference is large.
Look at the time difference I got. Hang on, let me show that. There's 0.8 of a second, which is a huge amount. You know, this is absolutely ridiculous, the amount of time Baz has over Archon between first and second place. This is number 1 of CPM DeFRaG World Cup 2014, round 6. I'm gonna just sit back and enjoy this one. What?
Pretty awesome. Pretty good.
I was just West. I'll let you have the first word on that.
Sorry, what?
I'll let you have the first word on that run.
Yeah, play
Can
it
we
again.
see it in slow-mo? I'm going to see it in slow-mo because I didn't get everything.
I've got it all in half speed.
Yeah, that's fine.
So like the first room is pretty much kind of standard, I would say, the same as Archon did. Just like, how much faster was it? I don't know.
He had about 100 more UPS, I think, going towards the big jump.
Yes. So here he uses the rocket to get up, ignores the ramp, uses then the side of the pad here, and goes like full speed, basically.
Yeah, that was nice right there. Saved a lot of time.
I mean, in the run there's still obviously a bunch of small mistakes, and Buzz knows that himself. So he could have gotten like a 23. I would say like mid or high 23.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. But that was pretty nuts, to be fair. The walk up at the pillar, it looks like he basically hit that pillar before the end completely head on. I wasn't sure he was going to get past that. Just thought, what on earth? For you, again, man, you've just saw #1 CPM run, and you sound like it's okay. It's alright.
Sorry.
No, it's totally sick.
Well, I've seen it before the demo, and
Yeah.
It is Wesley you're talking to, you remember?
Yeah, I know. Of course.
but like one thing that I told Buzz, for example, is that you can double jump off the sides of the jump pads. That's like one golden rule that I always did in the DeFRaG World Cups that I participated in. Is the first thing when you get a new map, you decompile it and look at it in the editor to see, like, for example, for the jump pad, how far are the triggers? Are there any spots to use? Like unconventional stuff and stuff like that, basically.
Fair enough.
I never did that actually. But then again, like Radiant is kind of a bitch. I don't know.
I usually
I
just
would
try to see
definitely
if I
say
can
you
walk
always
on the
need to
edge.
decompile the map and see, like, search in the editor as well.
That's taking it to the next level. Though. Surely you can just like walk on the edge and see, am I being hit by the bounce pad? Is that not like enough, or are there sometimes really sort of pixel differences that you have to do?
I
that
don't
for?
remember how wide the trigger was in this one, but I think it was like 8 to 16 units. I would have to look at it again, but it was like pretty, like there was quite a margin of error.
Yeah. Okay. People are asking for a WESP demo.
I don't have one, sorry.
I was fishing for you guys in chat. I'm sorry. I asked. Alright, so what
But I can say that if I was still playing like actively as back in the day, I would have probably aimed to get a 23.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You think that Baz has kind of done justice to the map that's been made for this round?
Yeah, slightly, like 9%.
90%, look at that, guys.
Well, he still has like room for improvement on the map, and he knows that himself, so he won't like be mad about it when I point it out.
Do you think like the 1 week time limit to do, is that enough for people to really optimize the map, optimize their times as much as possible, or do you think that they need more time?
Really hard. It's really hard, in my opinion. Depends on the map too. Like I played only one DFVC like seriously, and I think there was one map that I played also like 8 hours a day, 7 hours a day, and even then you managed to make a flawless run that you're confident of, that you might get into top 3 or whatever. And then afterwards, you still know that there's enough room for improvement, what was says, and yeah, you can never know.
And how much time did you guys used to spend? I know you guys spent a lot of time practicing, but when you were preparing for DeFRaG World Cup, round X of X maps available, what was did you set yourself a kind of a schedule or anything like that?
No, not really. I just like try to play it as much as possible early on, because I didn't really enjoy knowing like, oh, I only have like 5 hours left, I need to get a time now.
Yeah.
I tried always to get it done as soon as possible.
I can imagine
then I could look for
stressful otherwise.
improvements.
Do you think there are a lot of players who are like oh, it's alright, I got a week to do this, and then it gets to sort of Sunday morning, and they're like, crap, I've got hardly any time, need to get a run, need to get a run.
Yeah.
Surely that's really
there are
common.
people like that.
And then they
Yeah,
realise... Sorry.
It goes by very quickly. And usually it depends on how much time people have because of work or, you know, whatever else they're doing.
It's quite an old community now in a way, so a lot of people have got their professions to look after. Sometimes they've even got a family to look after, you know.
Yeah, right.
So it's quite a lot. Let's look at that demo once more, and then, guys, don't you know, because we are going to be looking at the round 7 map in a moment. Then we're going to be talking DeFRaG. I've got some questions somewhere on a list, and of course you guys in chat, you get to ask some questions too. Oh God, let's start that demo again. And let's start it in full time. Baz has been absolutely hammering it recently. He's been having such fast runs.
Yeah, he's really doing some crazy. I didn't even know he can.
Did you not think that Baz was as good as he's shown to us he is?
No, I was joking.
You bastard. But is in your
I've
eyes...
seen his progress, because I watched a few of his demos. So I kind of know the progress, and I know like the room for improvement he has still left.
Is he a guy that you expect to be at the top of the CPM boards? Or do you think that he's performing better than you expected, or what are
you mean like in the DeFRaG World Cup, or like more in general?
Both.
I would definitely put him like at the top 5.
Yeah.
Or top 3 maybe even, yeah.
What is if your imaginary top 5, what would it look like in CPM at the moment?
At the moment it's kind of hard to say, because I'm not really in the scene. I can only like kind of base my opinion based on what I've seen in the DeFRaG demos.
Yeah.
The few that I watched. And even there's like so many people who didn't participate in the DeFRaG World Cup. So kind of hard to say. I mean, Archon is definitely one of the top players. Buzz is pretty good too, and I would actually need to look at the standings to like...
Because Lith has been playing the VQ3 because he's the VQ3 partner of Baz. Would you put Lith near the top, or do you think he's still a bit of a... he's still got room to learn?
You mean he's still a noob, or...?
Yeah. Is he a bit of a scrub, or would you rate him quite highly in CPM?
CPM or VQ3?
In CPM, do you think Lith is better at CPM, or a top player in CPM?
No, not in CPM. I think he, like, judging from his performance, he seemed better in VQ3, but I don't know exactly how much time he put in each of the physics. So that's kind of hard to really...
He's told me that he's had to put more time in VQ3 because Baz is telling him to do so, but he's also been telling me that he thinks that he's better at CPM, so I don't know. I don't think we're seeing the best of Liths in CPM, but I don't know. I think it's a shame that he doesn't put more time into it.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely pretty decent, I would say, but it depends on the map.
So
like he's okay at rocket maps, and the strafing also has improved quite a lot compared to what it's been like when I was still around, like 2009.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Sorry, List is in chat. I'm just trying to wind him up as much as possible now. No, I'm very impressed by List, and I know when I play with him, it's always I always get really enraged because he just destroys my times so easily. Any other players you put up there? So I think people in chat are mentioning Cyrax. Do you rate Cyrax highly?
Kind of hard to say because he wasn't around when I was still around, so I don't really have the comparison how he would have like competed against me. But I heard like that on the map City Rocket. I don't know if you know that map.
Yeah, of course.
He actually got really close to beating my time from the field movie.
Didn't you have 19 something?
I had like 18.9, and I think he did like 19.0 or 0.1.
Wow.
Something like really close. So that kind of shows that he's at least pretty good at rocket maps.
Yeah.
But I don't really have him see like in actual action, so it's kind of hard to say.
Do you still hold the record on City Rocket?
I think so. I would need to check actually.
What year did you make that demo in?
I think it was in early 2009.
Wow, so
But obviously the map isn't played like every day, so
it's one of the more well-recognized rocket maps, I'd say. Out of the ones which are sort of straightforward rocket jumping from beginning to end, for me, like City Rocket's the one that stands out the most.
I think that's maybe because it's probably still the standard map on the servers.
Mm-hmm.
Probably, yeah.
But it's
At least used to be, I don't know.
Why don't...
Yeah,
I must admit, I never liked this map. I never really like it. Just like tunnel and perfect rockets all the time, so I never really played that map.
The reason I don't like it is because I watched the Feel movie and realised I will never do that map as well as Wef did, so I just don't play it anymore. I just get annoyed. And actually the beginning of the map really annoys me as well for some odd reason. I just can't get to grips with it. But shall I jump on your server, Wesp, and we'll start having a look at the next map, and then I'll start sort of... If you guys want to talk about the map, I'll start looking into some of the questions I've got written down whilst trying to keep in touch of chat. See if I can still get onto your server. Alright, so how do you guys want to do? Do you want me to run around the map or something? I know that Nebula's a little bit sort of hesitant to be doing the running around.
He wants to hold back the secrets.
Exactly, exactly.
Yeah, some of the routes, I leave that up to people to figure out, so...
I mean, we can join and spectate you, and
but please
maybe
join.
say a few things.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm on there right now. I'm at well, spawn area.
Yeah, I'm on there too.
Find the 3 lost keys to what? Find the 3 lost keys to escape? I am already intrigued, guys.
You're joining to Nebula, or?
Yeah, Nebula, you coming?
Yeah, sure.
Cos, make your way as well.
I don't think I have a up-to-date DeFRaG version. I just have super old.
You're killing
whatever.
Quake.
Yeah.
You should have done your homework.
Oh fuck. No, but let me check.
You know what? I feel like at the beginning of this map, I don't know, at the start of did any of you guys ever play the game Draken?
Nope.
I heard of it.
It's like an RPG, but when I was young, it was like one of those scary fantasy RPGs. You know, you got axes and you're killing dragons, but scary things might appear around the corner. In fact, you could actually kind of link it to Doom in a way, but fantasy instead of sci-fi. I feel like something is going to jump around the corner and kill me, even though it obviously isn't. This is a nice looking map though of the beginning. Maybe on the stream it's not turning out so well because I know there's quite a lot of intricate textures that might be blurring a tiny bit, but you know, you take a jump in the map and it looks pretty cool. Nebula, do you want me to follow you? Actually, have you jumped around the map before?
Oh, he's on there. Okay.
I've never seen this before, so I think it's kind of interesting when you play the map through.
You want me to? Okay, I'll do it. Alright, find the 3 lost keys to escape. I have honestly no idea what I'm doing at the moment. I'm just gonna run in a direction and see what happens. You will need 3... What?
People in chat.
What the hell?
My City Rocket time.
What? What's happening right now, guys? Is this the point where you just press your kill bind because you're going so slowly? What?
Like a trap or what is it?
I'm so confused right now. Alright, so what? Is there a key around here? I'm actually playing an RPG. Who made this map?
Nick.
Oh, what? I died. Oh, Nick.
I'm downloading the map and just checking it out, like here.
Oh, this
because
is
I'm really too lazy to get to download everything. Like, I actually got yeah, download the new version. So.
Really? Alright, so yeah, I think guys in chat saying that's the end. Yeah, that was the end. That's where you go once you've actually got all the keys.
Okay, so the end timer is kinda bound to collecting the 3 keys, or?
I presume.
It
so.
looks like it.
I don't think it's like a skip. You know the round 4 map? There were those sort of big, 3 big yellow things floating up into the air, and you get them, and it releases one of the translucent blocks. I feel like it's like that, but you actually have to get the keys this time. Alright, I'm kind of worried at this bit.
I have no idea on this map.
Oh my god, that DeFRaG skill right there. So, overbounce kind of spot here, it looks like.
Look down again.
No.
I don't see anything.
But surely you can overbounce down there.
Try rocketing up to that platform to your right. That one.
Here.
And then look down. Okay, now you can do a jump over bounce.
Nice one.
Don't patronize me, West. Alright, so... Oh shit, I didn't get it there. Can I no-clip on the server?
Yeah, I think so. You can try.
Let's try that out. Oh no.
Oh no. Wait.
Alright, let's try that again, guys. Oh, for God's sake.
I can turn on no clip and then, but then you would have to start like at the beginning again if you don't mind.
That's fine. This map walkthrough might take a lot longer than I was expecting, because this map looks very.
Yeah, you can't just like explore it in a minute, right?
Yeah, this is
just started it up.
Sorry, wrong map.
That's okay. All right, let's move back into this.
Okay. Yeah, it's working now. Okay.
All right. I have no idea if this is the place you're meant to go to first. I presume there's 3 keys, and maybe there isn't an order that's fastest in getting all the 3 keys.
Do we even know what the keys look like?
Not yet. I'm trying to find out. I hope they're like big sort of floating golden things.
Yeah,
in
just
there.
a giant key.
All right, so kind of like an overbounce there. You're gonna sort of fly up, and I do not know what's in here. If it kills me, I'm sorry guys, but I'll have to come back from the beginning. What? Oh, it's just nothing. It's actually nothing.
You should have had something jump out of the blackness.
I was just scared it was going to be one of those screamer things, you know? That something was going to start shouting at my face. Alright.
Man, I'm so not getting this map yet.
I'm actually scared,
Me neither.
guys. Wait, where? So another dark hole. Let's go.
Yeah, your savior is coming.
Wait, let's no clip here, so I do not know. Ah, Liz has joined us. Okay, so there's a teleporter at the end there. Okay, so there's actually nothing there. It does have to be this way then.
Maybe Liv wants to show like a run, or like the.
Do you want to ask him and see if he fancies giving us a demonstration? I kind of want to explore the map first a little bit and then see kind of how it translates into an actual run.
I don't think he's gonna do a run, but like actually just show the map. I don't know.
Maybe if you go through the teleporter,
that's gotta be a
counts
key.
as a.
Is that that's not a key.
That just goes back to the beginning.
Damn it! I didn't find a key. I'm mad now.
Yeah, me neither.
Here comes Baz, so maybe you can show it.
No.
Maybe they all just want to be on TV.
Yeah, probably.
Alright, let's go and look again. Alright, so dark hole, another dark hole. Wait, I didn't actually. Okay, it's really scarily dark in here. There's actually nothing there. What the hell? Alright. I don't want to fall.
I wonder if you always keep your rockets or something takes it away.
Is
hey,
that it? That's a
there's
key. Let's get it. Give me the
hey,
key.
you got it. Yeah. Hey,
Oh, I got it, yeah.
Where?
Bottom right.
Sweet. That's cool. The key looks badass. It's actually like golden shiny thing like I wanted. Show-offs. Alright, I'll go get back to the beginning. I'm not gonna rocket jump in case I do just fall and fail. Alright guys. Alright, next key. Let's go this way. And
okay, so that takes away your rocket, it looks like.
And the armor stuff.
Yeah, battle suit.
So I guess that'll take you back to the beginning then. Battle suit, yeah. Not bad.
Okay. And then you get flight.
What? Oh,
There's
what?
a
It's only
rocket.
2 seconds!
There's a rocket.
Okay, What are you thinking about right now, Nebula? Because I know you're the only one out of you three that actually has to do a run on this map to get some time. Any thoughts that you wouldn't mind sharing with us?
I'm thinking, oh crap. Because these maps I'm generally not very good at.
There's gonna have to be some thought put into this to really find a great run, it seems like.
Oh, there's a BFG there too.
What's it? Does it take you anywhere? I don't understand yet the necessity for that. So there's rocket. There's no sign of a key though. I'm not missing out on like any keys anywhere, am I?
Wonder if the spikes kill you.
I'm not going to try that because I want to get my key. I'm going to record.
Yeah, you've already got one key, so.
Exactly.
Only 2 more to go.
Let's see what's around. Anything around here? So we saw that teleporter already, and there seemed to be. What the hell? Wait, so that's the bit in front of where you. All right, guys, I'm having trouble.
Oh wow.
Wait. I'm just exploring at the moment, guys.
This map is actually like a map that Nick did earlier in the year. I can't remember the name of it, but it was on DeFRaG.ru for competition, and it looks really similar to this.
Alright, so I honestly can't find a key here, guys. Please shout at me, one of you three, if I'm doing something totally stupid and missing something. Ah! Okay, so you do have to go up here. Alright. I thought that ceiling ended over here, but yeah, you do have to move here. Alright, windows, I presume you can't go through them. That's alright, Ryan. I might get a personal best after this run's complete. Grenade. So this seems like there's all sorts of weapons being used here. We've seen BFG rocket and grenade at the moment. We've seen battlesuit. We've seen flight. We haven't seen haste or anything though, or quad.
That's another bounce down there, I assume, with a grenade.
Maybe used with the BFG. I don't know, if you've got the BFG and you've got enough ammunition, then maybe you'll be able to just fly up there, but you'll already had to have gone up, where's that, up here, which is already a huge amount of space. Alright, so lots of fire. Lots and lots of run restarting. Key! We found a key!
Alright, all the way over here.
Yeah! Alright.
Okay, so
careful.
I guess this is a teleporter. Oh yeah, don't fall down.
Alright. Now I'm not actually sure where the hell to go.
I got lost all the time in this map.
Honestly. No.
So this is the point where I would usually already decompile the map and have a closer look in the editor.
Oh really? So you wouldn't have you wouldn't just walk around, you'd kind of have a look at it, sort of, I don't know, the way an architect might have designed it.
I would walk around for 5 to 10 minutes maybe, and then have a look at in the editor.
Oh, I won't get a real time so it's bad because I got cheats on. Damn it. Where the hell's the lot? Do either of you know where the last key is?
Nope, to be honest. Because I'm just spectating you and...
So you haven't actually done research on this, you're just
No, not at all.
Okay. Alright, cool. It's good. Alright, so we don't want
I can't help you at all.
Actually, I'm gonna have to look at chat a bit. Because this is what people are gonna have to be grinding for a week, trying to get the best times possible. We've got almost $1,100 in the prize pool as well now for the DeFRaG.
People are saying teleporter. They're saying teleporter in chat.
Oh, so it was that teleporter ages ago. I assumed that was a teleporter that took you back to the start. Yeah, okay, I understand now. Alright, I think I'll just... It'll be easier.
Can't even imagine what a good time on this map will be.
No idea. So.
Honestly, no idea. Could not even guess right now. I mean, I don't feel like it's going to be one of those quick 10-second runs, you know? That's just a...
Yeah, I hope not.
the insight I can get. It's going to be like what the round 5 map, and it's just going to have texture holes in it. There is a haste in here, so 3 different power-ups now. I think we haven't seen a plasma gun yet. That's one of the weapons we're missing. Okay.
There it is, right?
Timing. Is there a little zone?
Huh, and then it takes away your anything that you have, I think. Your weapon, your ammo.
What the hell?
Is that a...
You have to climb that, maybe.
Wait, let's have a look. You know you can't. Alright.
What
I know there are some things that do. I think it's just a nice little texture touch. Oh, that's quite cool. I do like that. But where's the damn key, though, is what I'm... Wait, I've got the key. How did I get the key? I don't remember. It's there! Alright, okay. I'm an idiot.
Interesting.
And so then you get up... Does that count as the end of the map, then? Oh, it just opens straight up, and then you go over to here, and you hope that...
Oh, okay. The timer stopped, yeah.
Oh, the timer stopped. Alright, so...
Stopped already, okay.
So I think that might be a top 10 time there.
No doubt, no doubt.
Yeah, Baz, you've got your work cut out now.
Maybe not top 10, but at least sub 10 minutes.
I'll go with that, man. This seems like a record for me. I want to see what these guys are doing.
I'm kind of wondering if this map would actually be over 1 minute for the fastest time. It might be...
That could be really cool, actually. I've got a feeling it's got to be over 40 seconds or so. I cannot imagine it under. Baz is currently playing around and he's near the minute mark. He's only got 1 key so far. I don't know how much ammo you actually get from that BFG. Only 2.
Oh, wow.
How long is this map out? Did anyone play it, like, for
just
real?
a few hours.
It was out at 7 o'clock your time today.
Okay.
So, yeah, 3.5 hours it's been out. You know, guys, if you're participating in the DeFRaG World Cup and you've got things to do next week, cancel your plans, because I think you're going to need to spend the time researching really hard what to do here. I don't think you're just going to be able to find a quick route and polish it off in a couple of hours.
As someone pointed it out on the stream, it looks more like Dark Souls.
Yeah, that rings a bell completely. That's one of the games I was thinking of.
Dungeon exploration mode.
I think it's fantastic, bro. I love this kind of stuff. And what I really like about this DeFRaG World Cup is there's been such a variety of different maps with different skills that you need to incorporate in each run. Some of them more basic, a lot of them where you can really think of any route possible, a lot of them which are a lot more linear, a bit like, sadly, the deformed round 5 map. Oh, what?
Oh!
Aha!
We're gonna steal route ideas from Baz.
Okay.
Okay, so you got all 3 keys here, that's cool.
So I think, I don't know if he killed himself there or if teleporter failed. So DeFRaG movie incoming.
I don't think we should show that much more, though. Not that anyone is going to keep that in memory anyway, I guess.
Baz,
because I can, totally can.
Baz knows that he's possibly going to be filmed right now. Before HK goes... Why would HK go mad, actually?
Oh, because they don't like people playing the map when it's running, or when the competition is running, so they wait till afterwards.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you're not supposed to have it on any servers.
Ah, okay.
The ranked servers are really the problem, though.
So it's just kind of like everyone who's doing this is playing it in offline mode? Is that what you have to do?
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Yeah, kind of, but I mean, people are sharing routes with their friends anyways, so it doesn't really make that much of a difference, in my opinion. Because I know that back in the days when I played and maps weren't put on the servers, I would talk to like my buddies.
Yeah.
I would talk like Course, Kid and others people, Rowdy too, and really discuss routes and exchange demos, ideas, concepts.
Someone in chat saying they got a 2-minute run now. Like you know that we saw sort of 5 seconds between. I think there were maybe 3 or 4 seconds between 1st and 10th, and today in CPM round 6. I got a feeling we could see that difference between like 1st and 2nd, or maybe even 10 seconds between 1st and 2nd. Let alone maybe 20 seconds between 1st and 10th, depending on the optimization of a route. Do you think it could be a similar extreme, guys, or do you think that we're going to see some close runs?
Can't really say that at all yet, to be honest.
No?
Yeah, I can't say either, but I think it's going to be pretty varied. And I'm not sure how close the routes are going to be, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
I guess it's a little bit linear because you still have to collect those keys, right? So it's still sort of bound to them.
Now, can you collect them in a different order? I didn't really pay that much attention.
I assume you can. I think it's just grab whatever you like and get to the end as soon as possible. It didn't have a like this is key number 1 or something like that. But I think that's a really cool map actually, and I'm very excited about next week now, but for very different reasons to the round 6 map, because it's gone from one extreme to another, I feel like. But I want to ask some questions now, basically, because we got to sort of the Q&A section of the show.
Yeah, one thing I just wanted to throw in, as you mentioned, the round 6 map, that's actually, I think, the first map that's like completely with the speed, the item. Because as far as I know, most maps didn't have that for the entire run.
Yeah, I think you're right.
What do you mean, sorry? I don't understand.
The item
haste.
speed. Haste, or whatever it's called, yeah.
Item
you have haste. Yeah, haste.
So that you're walking
run.
faster and everything.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I think I really like the last map, and I think that it's going to take a pretty impressive map, possibly this one, to outdo it, because it's my round 4 map, and round 6 are my favourite ones so far.
So before we do the Q&A, let's do the bonus demos. I don't think there's anything.
I totally forgot about that, man. Well, thanks for reminding me. Yeah.
What are bonus demos?
We've got
just a few routes that are different. And they're not I didn't optimize the routes, so they're not that fast. It's just to show off the different routes.
Which one should I go for? I'll go for this one first. It's called CPM right strafe or something like that.
Yeah, it's using the right strafe only and no rocket. It's just a slower version of what you would do with the rocket on the right.
Did you hit those laser stuff there?
I don't know, I might have. But yeah, I just jumped off the cube there. Did you put the Dex demos in there as well?
I haven't received Dex demos, no, I haven't checked Skype for a while. Has he put some stuff in?
Just those 2 demos that I sent you.
So let's see if I can hook them up quickly. Alright, what I'm going to do, I'll play the next demo here whilst our routing fixes itself. This is ramp mid. Good, there's good mid and there's ramp mid.
Yeah, ramp mid is it's kind of a different way to do the middle part.
Okay, I know that Cast and West might not be able to see this so clearly because I don't think they have the demos.
No, I didn't download.
Yeah, but it's okay on the stream. It's fine.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so I just did a slower version of that. You just go on the ramp with the checkpoint.
Ah, okay.
It's just different ways to do stuff.
I want to have a look at the time difference that there is between it. 27 health at the end. Alright. Let's have a... So there's 28, so it's pretty slow the first one, almost the 30-second mark actually. But ramp mid, I mean, it seems pretty fast. Let's have a look at actually whereabouts on the board would you have been there with 26.8. You still would have been like 6th place with that.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't have been a bad run. And the same with one of the others.
This one, I got a good midsection off of that pre-rocket, but I screwed up the end.
So were these like serious runs for you, or were they just you preparing for this stream, or was this all part of the process of you finding the best run possible?
Yeah, it's the whole process of me trying to find the routes.
Okay. And were there any of these runs that you thought, yeah, this is the one I'm going to submit, or you just kind of bided your time a little bit?
No, I usually wait until at least Saturday to find one that I'm going to submit.
Well, this is
the final one.
2 times route. This sounds like there might be style and points involved here.
Yeah, a little bit on the second section here.
So that's actually kind of like the start that I did on my crappy demo, but...
So yeah, that's a little bit faster if you do the 2x hop.
Yeah.
But then yeah, I hit the pad and I could have double jumped. I screwed up the end there.
If you listened to Wesp and you managed to not go on the bounce pad but on the side, you could have been fighting for 800 points.
There you go.
Tut,
There
tut,
you go.
tut. Let's see if I can get those other demos in. Oopsie.
But man, you've played this map a lot, because like even the test runs are pretty fast on their own. Like 26 is pretty good, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that is really solid. Wait, what are these? These are both from decks, right?
Yes, yeah.
Right,
I would go to the epic fail first.
Let's see if I can find them. Oh god. I've put them in like the...
Oh, the main folder.
Yeah.
So he had a really good run going until the end, which you'll see is pretty funny. But it's really frustrating when it happens.
So this is like the start that he had in his actual official demo. Yeah, it's got some pretty solid speed. Nice little jump over. Yeah, it looks pretty nice. Not everyone used a rocket on that part. This is VQ3 as well, guys, if you hadn't realised that. God's
So
sake!
yeah,
I hope they realize it.
Yeah.
I bet, yeah, you can't be happy with that one.
so yeah, unfortunately that can happen. You can get stuck on those.
See if I can find.
And then the other one is at the top. I saw it.
Oh, sorry. Okay, I didn't know if the numbers were at the top or bottom. All right.
I actually haven't seen this one. He just told me to show it. What? He just strafes?
What? I don't get it. What's the catch?
I don't know.
Is he's just doing the third room from there? Didn't
Oh, he
someone
rocked
do
it,
that?
okay.
Didn't someone do something very similar to that? I'm
I think so.
pretty sure we had an almost identical run going to. I can't remember for the life of me. who
Yeah,
that
I don't
was.
remember who it was, but somebody did.
Yeah, it was one of the early ones in the VQ3 top 10. Alright guys, if you have got any questions for Wesp or Cos or Nebula, please speak now. I've managed to get a couple of questions through my Twitch messages. I've got to somehow like filter out some of the questions that I've already asked you in probably very different ways to how it's written down, or how it's written down now. But Wes, I guess one of the first things we can ask, because we're talking a lot about DeFRaG, but what have you, since you've been inactive in 2009, what has life been looking like in terms of your piano playing and your gaming?
Well, piano playing is obviously still active. I mean, I have a piano behind me, as you can see. And gaming, right after, kind of overlapped a little bit. I got the closed beta invite to League of Legends
Mm-hmm.
in September 2009, I think, or August. No, September.
Okay.
And I've been playing that like really actively. I know like lots of the like pro players and writers actually.
Oh, cool.
And I played that like actively until like early 2012, until Diablo 3 got released, because I was like avidly waiting for Diablo 3 to
Yeah.
release. We released, and it was actually, they announced it in summer 2008. And when I saw the announcement, I was like, okay, I'm gonna play that and stop DeFRaG once Diablo 3 comes out. So yeah.
Mm.
I mean, I was kind of already planning on quitting, but I just got, I would say, kind of lucky that League of Legends came around, because it shortened the time,
Yeah.
the wait time to Diablo 3 a lot. Yeah,
Were you as disappointed as me at the beginning of Diablo 3?
a little bit, because it was like so hard. Inferno, the original Inferno, was like so hard and frustrating.
Yeah.
You basically, especially the second act, was like one-shotted by everything.
Yeah, no, it was brutal.
But the game has actually improved by a lot since then, especially the later patches of vanilla Diablo 3,
Mhm.
and then the expansion Reaper of Swords improved like so much for the game.
But you're still playing Diablo actively now?
No, not actively. I'm kind of waiting for the next season to start, and then I might play it a bit more actively again.
So is that kind of just, you're not actually gaming that much at the moment, but when you do, that's sort of what you're thinking about?
Well, I play other games. I picked up Hearthstone a little bit earlier this year, and
You've gone casual, man. What is this?
Yeah, I'm slacking nowadays.
Super casual, man.
Yeah, Hearthstone and a little bit of DayZ, but not really, because it's kind of hard to get into, especially when you play alone. And I'm not really that good at FPSPULSE games anymore, because I used to play more the arena games, like the original Unreal Tournament. So, and DayZ is like completely different kind of game.
Yeah, no,
you can't just like
different.
dodge to the side, boom, headshot, and that kind of stuff.
So after all that really competitive and focused DeFRaG, you kind of sound like you've gotten sort of chilled out a bit, at least on the games, and it's more...
yeah, definitely.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I mean, when I quit DeFRaG, I still played a lot of League of Legends early on, but not like hardcore grinding, nerding.
How much time did you spend on DeFRaG then? Sort of imagine your prime time where you believed you'd be at the best of your ability. How many hours a day was normal for you to play in order to maintain your shape, or even to continue learning?
Well, to get to the shape, I spent like several hours every day pretty much, and later on to really maintain it, not that much, maybe an hour. Sometimes I didn't play like at all for a few days. Sometimes I played like a few hours, but it kind of really depended on the maps, because the active map making community is kind of what kept the game alive for so long.
Yeah.
Because if there were like no new maps at all, then it would get boring really quickly. But I think there's like a few new maps like every day or every week.
Yeah.
That's kind of kept alive through that.
If you guys see any questions in chat that you want to answer, then please just cut in, answer those questions. I hope you guys are checking out the Twitch chat now. Cos, I know that you made movies for
Yep.
What's like your experience with movie making, and how's that become a part of your Quake?
Yeah, it was connected because I was always into film and videos and music videos, so it was just like yeah, it connected to Quake because I played Quake DeFRaG myself, and then I made like my own crappy movies. They sucked at that point, like when I first started. And at some point I think I made like a first technically decent one where I tried to actually make it look good.
Yeah.
I think it was LBA run or something like that. I don't even remember. And based on that, yeah, it was wanted Wesp Strafes. So I made that right after.
Did you feel like you had to be at a certain level to make a movie like that? Was it... I mean...
Yes, definitely. Like you certainly have to have, like, let's say, a feeling for it, how it develops and how a movie starts and how it ends. So it sort of creates a certain feeling or mood. I don't know.
Was there an audition process? Did Wesp create auditions, or did it just happen? You just kind of hooked up with Wesp and it was like, yeah.
I think it just happened, sort of, because
I think
we
it was
knew
me
each
who
other
contacted
before.
him.
Yeah.
I think it was actually the LBA short video that he made, because I really liked that it was like high frames per second, really smooth looking. And so I think it was back in the days where the OPC forum was still kind of around. So I just sent him like a message there, yo, would you like to make like a movie for me or something? And that's kind of how
Fair enough.
we really got in contact. And
did you pick?
Yeah, it was a lot of pain in the ass actually, because back then, like you had didn't have all the new MME stuff, so you had to capture like 700 frames, 800 frames, and back then we didn't have like terabytes of hard drive space. So I actually had to delete all kind of stuff that I had just for this movie, because like you had to capture 700 frames per second, and this movie was like, I don't remember, 8 or 9 minutes. So it was just like gigabytes all